What's up, everybody? It is week 22 of LCW. Tonight, or today, I should say, our special pay-per-view, LCW presents Collision. We're going to start off hearing from our new LCW champion, Jacket. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, let's hear what Jacket has to say.
Well, I mean, I don't even come out with the title. I'm fucking lazy.
Right? Loyalty's holding on to it for
Clearly,
you.
It must be. You must be looking after it for me. Why wouldn't I come out with the title? It makes no sense.
I've no idea.
The game makes no sense. Have we got music? So I can't hear anything, by the way.
Yeah, I just had it turned down a little. And they were playing it a little soft. Alright. Promo go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, turn up a bit more than that because it's really quiet. That's probably fine there, yeah.
Okay.
This is so stupid I didn't come out with a title. What's the point?
It would have taken too much to animate.
The game just makes some really odd choices. What you'd think?
You had a realization today, Jacket.
Do you think if you had a belt, the game would always give you the belt?
You'd think.
Apparently not.
But then they would have to make custom animations for promos for champions, and that would mean probably getting rid of other things in the game that we actually like.
I mean, unless I'd had it around my waist. I'm taking it a bit personally, Lindsay. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I've got the I've got the belt.
He quote unquote earned that championship.
I did. I beat Mr. Penguin and Tim at the same time in like less than 30 seconds to win that belt. No one has done anything like that. Only me. I mean, I wouldn't want to go as far as saying I am the single best wrestler in LCW, but I think it's pretty close. I mean, I don't know anybody else has done that, so that's all I'm saying.
I mean, Tim could say that he beat 6 other guys in one night.
Yeah, but he didn't really do it. He kind of robbed loyalty in that match, let's be honest. Loyalty should have... Well, you screwed loyalty.
Oh, yeah, I totally screwed loyalty. He had it coming, and then I beat him in a no-holds-barred match the next week. So...
Did loyalty, or did loyalty not have, or supposed to have, to be the last person to enter that elimination chamber?
That is correct.
Who was responsible for setting up the order of the elimination chamber?
The game.
Okay.
I told the game what to do, and the game didn't listen to me.
Listen. I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Who have we got up first? We've got
So first match is going to be New Tom, and accompanied by Tommo and Reuby.
Oh yeah, of course. Reuby's making his debut.
Here we go.
Reuby does look like a very buff farmer.
He does.
I mean, it's kind of difficult to really to make someone look like a farmer, I feel.
I mean, you could have thrown a cowboy hat in there, maybe. But then I guess he would have looked like cowboy.
Loyalty pointing out that he will never forget when he was screwed. Listen, Loyalty, today you're going to get a belt today. Finally, you're going to get, your chance for some gold around your waist. I'd say it's a fucking lock because there's no way Iron's going to beat you. And
Oh,
Reuby has that farm strength.
you know how we were commenting on how Iron gets a lot of submission victories?
Yeah.
He had 2 submission finishers.
Ah, well, that probably was the reason why.
So I think
See?
I changed one of them.
So what you're saying is, when Iron made me tap out twice, it was because he had an unfair advantage. So I was screwed.
I
So there
mean,
always seems to
the
be
two finishers he had targeted different body parts.
I mean, that's what I keep pointing out, that you keep denying that there is some kind of collusion or screwing going on here, but me and Loyalty always seem to be, getting screwed over somehow. Seems to happen a lot.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the French Paradox, Tommo.
Do you hear an echo?
And from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds.
No, I don't hear an echo.
Tommo the Terror.
Here, I hear an echo on my side.
Huh. It's not coming through. Have you got your output coming through something else?
Oh, I just have it going through my headphones. As long as it's not on stream, I don't think it's a problem.
I don't think so. Pretty sure someone would have said if it's on stream or not.
I just noticed it during the ring entrance.
Yeah, pretty sure it's not on stream, so.
Okay,
Yeah, Lindsay says
that's
that's fine to her, so. Have a look, see if you can figure it out. I can't remember what I gave Reuby for his entrance now.
I think it was the Big Show.
And his
Yeah.
from Canada, weighing in at 206 pounds, Roy.
Holy shit, I got that wrong. He clearly weighs more than 206 pounds.
Whoops.
More like 306 pounds. Man, maybe I did make Reuby a bit too buff.
Maybe.
I mean, I tried to give him that farm strength,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he looks like he could lift a tractor, so I guess I kind of succeeded. He's a big boy. He's a beefy man.
He could win over Lindsay. As far take her affection away from 6.
I don't know. I think she's too diehard for 6 to be pulled towards somebody else.
All right, here we go.
Holy shit! Straight away, new Tom just
Jesus.
tries to pin him. Now we should now have the crowd sorted, so they should now cheer and boo rather than just booing throughout the entire
I
match.
believe so. Yes.
That's the hope. Reuby with a lot of technical wrestling here straight away for a mammoth of a man. Oh! There's our strength. He is thick. He doesn't seem to have any shape to his body. He just seems to be almost square.
Figured out why I was hearing an echo.
Oh, cool.
I had I had the viewing stream open with sound on.
All right. Lindsay says Reuby looks like Tim in the face. He kind of does a little bit. Unfortunately, we can't make them. Well, I think we can make them wrestling glasses.
We could go in and do like the face deformation and actually try to like hone in different faces, but that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Well, we have got everyone we're making now, I think.
I already spent two evenings on this over the course of the week, so.
Man, Tom. Well,
you will notice that the ring mat, the logo on the mat is updated, as you requested.
It does. It's just a shame they butcher everything we make. just fucking destroy it.
Does it need to be taller?
I know. I think it's just distorts it. I think the stream's crashed already, dude.
Did it? Oh yeah. God. Maybe
Bear
it
with
is.
us.
Maybe it is the software encoder. That's the problem.
Yeah. We got some technicals again. I mean, I'm at the point now where I would really rather we just streamed it without a problem. If it is the recording, I would really rather we just ditched the recording.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can always pull the.
Yeah,
the
we have got a
recording.
Twitch archive. So
Yeah.
exactly. So.
And if I'm not gonna have the face cam on there, that's not that big a deal.
No.
Just can't tune the audio, so.
It looks nice and smooth now, though. So.
Okay.
As Reuby just fucking is that the I think I made him the Big Show completely, so I think he's got Big Show's finish.
Oh, that looked like a
Oh.
WMD.
Oh my word! Reuby just punched him in the fucking face. Oh. Tommo broke it up, and then Ruby's got his arm caught in the rope there.
Throwing some heavy punches.
Yeah, like Ruby's causing some damage here.
Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, I switched New Tom over to be full Brock Lesnar.
Man, so he should be able to stand up against the
I think.
man mountain that is Reuby.
That would explain why he did that power slam right at the beginning into a cover. We're gonna need a new Tom after this. Nice.
Yeah, Reuby's he's in it to win it for his debut match. Oh my word. It's a bit of a shame that Reuby's dungarees look more like a boiler suit than it does a denim dungarees.
Well, we could always make them a little darker.
Yeah. New Tom trying to fight back here as much as he can. Definitely wouldn't put the Big Show on the top rope that easy, that's for sure.
No. Maybe he's still not Brock. Maybe I had some hesitation
Big
about doing
superplex.
that. Big superplex.
Oh, shit. New Tom's turned this round. He could win it still. Yeah, I've never seen Brock Lesnar do a Boston Crab before, but you never know.
No.
Really trying to make it to the ropes.
He's probably still Jericho.
No, Ruby's getting fired up. But New Tom says not today. I mean, to be fair, he had the match won, and Tommo interfered, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big fall-away slam there from Reuby. And, oh, I thought he was signaling for his finish there, but clearly not.
Ooh.
The crowd are now cheering, so.
Ooh.
I assume they're cheering. Oh,
Impaler.
very nice Impaler DDT. I assume they're cheering for Reuby, or I thought they were anyway.
They should be.
Oh, there is the French 5 though. This could be it for Reuby.
Oh, no, he kicks out at 2.
No. Ruby's not going down that easy. Like I say, he's got that farm strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big takedown though by New Tom. He must be Brock Lesnar because Jericho doesn't do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's Brock, because...
Oh yeah, he's Brock. He's fucking deadlifting him. Oh my word.
Goodness gracious.
Big deadlift slam there from New Tom.
Lex City.
She've noticed Tommo on the outside. I mean, New Tom really ought to take care of this and try and put Reuby away pretty fast here. You don't want to let him recover.
Punched her again.
Fireman's carry takedown. Oh, I thought New Tom was going to do a fall away slam there of his own.
I thought he was going to, like, pick him up and then, like, hoist him onto the shoulders.
Oh, like Goldberg used to do.
Yeah.
He's now looking for
I
a
can't
Boston Crab
I
here.
don't remember. Maybe it was like WrestleMania 19. And new Tom
Wow.
gets the submission victory.
Wow, new Tom just tapped him out. Unbelievable. I thought Reuby got that. Big spear and then the WMD.
He had some.
Look at this.
He had some good
Oh, look.
offense at the start.
Now, isn't it strange that all of a sudden the replays look correct? I wonder if it's because we've changed the heel-face thing around.
It's possible.
Because now it's showing all the big points of the match like it should do. How weird though that would affect that.
It may be. Now that we've done some tuning on the actual universe.
I do not understand this fucking game at all. I don't understand how any of it
Here
works.
is your winner.
Like I said in Discord earlier, I don't even know if the devs know how this game works.
And that makes Reuby the first person to debut and not win.
Little short shorts and some kind of belt thing. Alright, next matchup. Our second debuting superstar. Chance versus Palm.
Chance versus Palm. I am looking forward to people seeing Chance's entrance. I'm very happy with it. Man, what is it with people in this looking like porn stars? Because Chance looks like a porn star.
I would reverse that question and say, what is it with you making people look like porn stars?
I mean, I don't mean to do it. Loyalty point out Reuby was robbed. Reuby was robbed. Reuby, if Tommo hadn't interfered in that match, Reuby would have won.
I mean, that's just what happens when you have a manager on the outside.
Get ready for Chance's entrance. This should answer your questions, Loyalty, about what kind of cowboy Chance is. His entrance.
This will answer all of your questions. I do think the raining money was a nice touch. Oh, our
206 pounds.
Yeah.
Chandler.
So I think our arena isn't
Blocks it,
compatible with the entrance I think you truly wanted him to have.
Yeah. He's still got the money. He's a rich cowboy. And
Slowly.
Jack to the ice. Yeah, he looks like a stripper more than a porn star now. I look at him more.
Well, you made him, so.
I did make him, yeah.
So now do we need to have a Chance versus 6 match to see who gets to keep the cowboy gimmick?
Well, I mean, we did say we were going to have a cowboy stable, but then 6 has declared that he is staying true to Chef. So we'll see what happens after the main event.
That may be a poor choice for him.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Lindsay pointed out it doesn't help that money's being thrown at him. Yeah, that really does make him look more like a stripper, I think.
Well, no, I mean, technically it's not being thrown at him. He's the one throwing the money at the crowd.
Loyalty says that Chance needs some Scott Hall-like chest hair. I mean, that is in the game, so I mean, that could be doable. Chance is looking very cocky. And he has a distinct size advantage on.
Whoa, what are those weapons on his boots?
Hey, you know, nobody says we couldn't have spurs in the game.
This man's supposed to be a good guy, and he's got spurs on his boots.
Lindsay 2.0 is saying he's a rich stripper. I mean, if he was good at it, possibly. I mean, he does look more like a cowboy than Six does.
He does. He does indeed.
Six just basically has chaps and a cowboy hat.
He's got a vest too. Thank you very much.
He does have a vest. He does have that. Nice.
Now, Six has the cowboy facial hair.
True. He does. He does have the handlebar mustache. He looks like Micah, basically.
Second match, we're already going to the outside. Risking a count-out victory again.
Oh my word, not again. Didn't we have two? Was that last week or was that the week before?
No, that was the week before we had two. The infamous count-out was in that week.
Right.
Where Austin threw 6 in the ring right at the 10 count.
Yeah, Austin, yeah.
What are they doing? I think we're at 6.
Oh my god.
7.
There we go.
One of them needs to get back in the ring. There we go, Chance.
Get in the ring, you idiots. Oh! My word. Let me tell you, Palm, for a little guy, he does alright in this game. Much like Austin. Austin does okay, and he looks like he uses a weapon rather than a wrestler.
The lawn dart.
Yeah. Man, we're back on the outside again. Oh my word.
They like going to the outside for some reason.
They do. They love the outside. Oof. Flapjack there by Palm on the outside. Yeah, why not taunt? You know, why not? It's a chance to sit there. Oh.
Hey, if you do enough damage on the outside of the ring and get in time, you'll win the match.
It's true. 2.0, new tagline for LCW, get in the ring, you idiots. Yeah, it's about right at the minute, to be honest.
Get in the ring, you idiots. Stop taunting. Stop staring at your opponent. All valid taglines.
Yeah, I do miss the days when they would just stare at each other for like 10 seconds. Chance finally showing some of his wrestling. Chance has got some fancy trousers.
Here we go. Here's the staring. I had to mention it, apparently.
Yeah. Didn't realize I'd given him quite such fancy... oh my word!
Killer super kick. And that wasn't even his finisher.
That was not his finisher.
Oh, a curb stomp.
Wow, and he's busted him
1, 2, 3. Chance.
Oh my word.
That was a pretty dominant victory there.
That was a violent ending as well. Let's see if we get the replays right this time as well.
Let's see. Okay, that wasn't very important.
No.
The super kick at the end. That was kind of important.
And then
I mean, honestly, Palm didn't really do a lot in the match, so I'd say those highlights were pretty accurate.
2.0, Fancy Pants Chance. That could be his name. He has got some fancy pants on.
Here is your winner, Chandler.
That was a real violent ending. He fucked him up right at the end there. Holy shit.
Alright. Let's move on to our next match. Which I believe is our women's title match.
Hey. All the women's.
All the women's but 3.
So not all the women's, but close enough.
Half of the women's.
Man, you see, this is a tough one for me to root for because I would like to see Demi win because she should win. But I also want to see 2.0 win.
I would want to see 2.0 win. I think Jen needs a win here because she's been after this title for so long.
I know, but seeing Jen lose because it's funny.
You just like to cause Iron pain.
I mean, it's just funny when she loses. I mean, the smart money would be on.
Lindsay in the chat saying Iron's mom is a woman. The rest are just girls.
I mean, there is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. I mean, I want either Demi or 2.0 to win. I think that Lindsay's going to win because she's been the most dominant.
I mean, it's an elimination match, so it all just depends on whether they decide to gang up on Lindsay or not. That would be the smart choice because she is the biggest. But
Iron needs a win here. He really does. Jen is probably the most undeserving. I mean, sorry, the most deserving of winning the title because she's been so close so many times. But you know, that doesn't mean much in LCW. Let's be honest.
starting off with Lindsay.
Making her way to the ring from the United States of America, BB.
BB. Let's do it.
I had no better options.
Yeah, it's weird that the name Lindsay isn't in the game, and yet it must be a common name because 3 people we know have it.
The name Lindsay isn't in the game. The name Lynn isn't in the game, so I couldn't even, try to get close to Lindsay. It's like
Lindsay must have the cockiest entrance out of everyone.
Out of everyone?
I mean, I can't think who's got a cockier entrance than this.
Chef.
Oh, that's true.
Her opponent, first, from the United States of America, the Blue
Loyalty, her model still scares me.
So I've heard I've heard from the grapevine that this will be the last time that 2.0 will come out to the ring like this. Next week, she may have a slightly different attitude
and look like a pirate.
Yeah.
You do a lot of pointing, 2.0. Yeah, you do a lot of pointing.
From Birmingham, England, the Queen.
Just realized that Demi and 2.0 had the same entrance music, so I guess it's a good thing we're going to change that. Yes, we are going to see Pirate Princess 2.0.
Yeah. Demi, the only person who looks less ridiculous than she does in real life. Also the smallest, I think.
Still looks like she has some trouble looking over the top rope.
She probably does. She does look like a child compared to the rest.
And here comes Jen.
Jen's just too happy for my liking.
And from Toledo,
Jen is too happy
Ohio,
for your liking. Well, we could change that.
I mean, she just looks, she's so chipper. I don't believe anyone that's in a relationship with Iron is that happy.
Oh, come on.
I'm joking.
Alright. Let's get this match started.
I think first to be eliminated is going to be... I was going to say I think it's going to be Demi. I hope it isn't, but I think it is going to be Demi. I think she'll be the first out.
That beautiful.
Look at that referee. So fucking serious. Calm down, mate. Jesus.
A serious match.
.0 is staring daggers at Jen. Word.
Oh goodness! Like
And straight away,
stereo
Rad Force.
suplexes.
The Rad Force have separated. They would, of course, be smart to work together.
They would.
Oof. Yeah, 2.0 with a big chop and kicked her in the face. Look at me.
Demi is taking it to Lindsay.
That's what I like to see.
2.0 says she's just squinting.
Squinted. Man, 2.0 is knocking Jen around. Dear me.
Oh!
Oh,
Big
Demi's-
suplex by Demi.
man, so much action in this match. You can't keep up.
Jen's got.
Jen trying to submit.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I mean, this is a no disqualification match, so.
Well, I don't know what Demi was doing there, but she missed. Demi on the top rope. Oh, and Lindsay says, not today. Oh, my word. Oh.
Not even a bounce, just a.
Hit it like fucking on the floor. Big strong kick out there by Demi, though. This is elimination, so there are no pin breakups in this match.
We hope.
We hope. Shoulder breaker by Jen there. Lindsay going
for a backbreaker.
oh, a backbreaker.
Oh. I don't know what just happened there, but. Jen going for the exploder.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. 2.0 looking like she might be in trouble there after a very aggressive start.
Ooh, kick out at 2.
Strong kick out there for 2.0.
Strong kick.
Oh. And Jen has got her in the armbar.
The disarmer. Is this how WrestleMania will end? God, I hope it does.
Yeah. Jen threw 2.0 onto 1.0 shoulder.
Oh. Lindsay
Very
just dropped Demi on the apron.
Yeah, it seems to have turned around a bit for Demi and Lindsay. And now Jen going for another submission.
Jesus. 2.0 gets out of it.
2.0 is going to have to do something special here.
Into a neck breaker.
Oof. Covered by Jen.
Another strong kick out.
Very strong kick outs. 2.0 is not going anywhere just yet. She's in this to win this. Lindsay is apparently trying to kill Demi on the outside. As Jen locks in another submission.
Huh?
No,
Big
2.0.
DDT by 2.0.
Very big DDT. I'm pretty sure that Lindsay could finish Demi off at this point.
Oh, I'm sure she could if she just got her in the ring. But you know what's going to happen. Demi's going to take all this offense and then hit a package pile driver, and then it'll be over.
That's true. I wondered if they might switch opponents there for a second, but no. And then
Exploder. Jen going for that, whatever that is.
I don't know what that is.
2.0 doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring to get some rest. Now
Jen making a very...
Okay, she's getting Demi out of the way so she could go after Lindsay.
Jen wants to eliminate Lindsay. They've got history. I'm not surprised by this. Oh,
2.0 in the chat says she loves how strong this makes her look. It's like her, but if she regularly went to the gym.
Now, will 2.0 help Lindsay here? That's the important thing.
Nope.
No. Oh, there we go.
Oh my
Lindsay.
goodness. Could that be the end of Rad Force?
Oh my god. Lindsay just forearmed her in the face.
What was that miscommunication, or was that intentional?
Listen, at some point they're going to have to fight, if they want to win this match.
Ooh.
Oh my, Lindsay, dear me. Just pin Demi for God's sake.
Look,
Jesus.
Just put her out of her misery. Nope, nope.
Oh my god,
She
Lindsay.
wants...
Demi's got turns around, covered by 2.0.
Ooh, strong kick out by Jen. And some taunting.
Oh, but Demi is ready for some... Oh.
She was ready for something.
She was ready for something there, looking for the package pile driver, I'm sure. Now she's out the ring.
Ooh,
Lindsay
nice,
sitting on the outs.
Exploder into the pin.
Competitor has
And
been
2.0.
Oh, 2.0.
2.0 has been eliminated. Everyone's favorite.
Oh. Damn it.
See, this is what
Oh.
This is what happens when Jacket and Loyalty are behind you. You end up losing.
Hey. You shut your mouth. Don't worry, 2.0. Mike probably tried to screw you in some way. That's not
Oh yeah.
what happened.
Yep. That's totally what I did.
I think Lindsay's looking to finish Jen and
Oh. Demi reverses out.
Demi up here.
It's a.
Oh! Big T-bone or exploded suplex there.
Yeah. Oh, Jen! Looking to steal the pin.
Very close. Demi not taking the easy route though. She's going straight up to Jen. Maybe not a smart move here.
Lindsay in the chat saying that Jacket and Loyalty are the biggest disappointments of LCW so far.
How are we how is that? I'm the champion.
Lindsay just hit Jen with the Glam Slam, but Jen kicks out at 2.
I'm the champion, and Loyalty is going to become the Discord champion today. We will hold the 2 biggest titles in LCW by the end of this day. How can we be disappointed? Hope we fucking lose now. Oh, Demi just like said not today. Demi getting a big cheer from the crowd there as well.
Yeah.
What is Lindsay doing? Oh, the neck crank.
The good old neck crank.
Good old neck crank. Dangerous and deadly neck crank. One day someone will tap out to that neck crank.
Someday, maybe.
Arm dragged by Demi. Demi needs to get that pile driver in.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Arm breaker into an arm bar. Tap out, Lindsay. This could be it for Demi. No.
Oof.
Demi's still
I mean,
in this.
it's
Jen and Demi now.
It is essentially 2-on-1 now, it seems like.
Yep. Oh!
Package pile driver.
Someone needs to cover her. Jen gonna steal
I like
the
how
pin.
Demi just let Jen get the pin on that
a
one.
competitor has been
All right.
eliminated.
Oh.
Rad Force has been eliminated.
And Demi straight away. Package pile driver on
Goodness
Jen.
gracious.
Oh my god.
Could this be her day?
A
Oh my god, it
competitor
is.
has been eliminated.
Oh my word. What a time for the bloody screen to freeze as well. I think it's just froze as that happened.
Oh my god, did it? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
God damn it.
Stop in the stream. Restarting it.
Demi just fucking took them both out back to back.
Oof. That was probably the quickest amount of eliminations we've had in one of these elimination matches so far.
She was definitely beat
Here
up.
is your winner, and
So I'm being told in my earpiece
champion,
that
the Queen.
Demi is gonna get called out next.
Well, I think Demi could, it's pretty clear Demi's aligned with me in loyalty. So I mean, by the end of the day, we could have all 3 titles.
And you just gotta figure out what to do about those tag titles, because
I
me and
mean-
Tim are gonna get them.
I just had to point out, me and loyalty are so far in the most successful stable in LCW. That's poor Iron, yeah, rip Iron.
Most successful. I don't think you guys. I think you guys have only won 1 match since you teamed up, except for the couple that you won in the tag tournament.
Lindsay says, guess he has to cancel that victory Olive Garden reservation. Poor Iron, he just loves it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with a good Olive Garden.
I mean, I've never had Olive Garden, so I couldn't tell you.
Think of a nice Italian place crossed with a very poor restaurant.
Fair enough. I just like to point out this is how much Tim cares about his championship match day. He's not even going to be watching. He's out eating some crap in Atlanta somewhere.
Hold on. Loyalty? No. No, no, no. There's no way that I'm going to go Constable Corbin and wrestle with a vest on.
I mean, you and
Absolutely
Tim don't really
not.
match.
But we do. Now that he has the cop attire, we do. We're both black and blue. We match more than you and Loyalty do.
Me and Loyalty match in spirit. That's where it's important.
In spirit.
Yeah, we're both getting screwed over all the time.
We're not talking about spirit. Your tag team partner just brought up gear.
Well, I mean, he's right. I mean, you should dress like you are. You are the Corbin. You are the Baron Corbin of LCW. That's who you've become.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Bland, irritating, but keeps winning somehow.
I think that I'm the Corbin of LCW.
Making his way to the ring from New York.
Lindsay disagrees, and her word is final.
I mean, you know,
the Spider.
Lindsay says Mike looks like a Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. It looks a bit weeby. So I assume Quayle is the heel here and Spidey is the face. Is that right?
That is correct.
From wherever he wants.
Which is weird because Quayle is in a tag team with Mr. Penguin, who is like super face.
That's true. That is true.
But I was told that tag teams can have one heel and one face partner. So
well, they do in the Fed, don't they? How many times do people have like heel and like look at the Miz and Shane? They were heel and face going into it, but they were a face tag team, right?
I mean, they were pretty face. I mean, Miz had already turned face by that point, essentially.
I mean, I guess. Rock and Sock.
I mean, usually the only time you see a heel and a face tag team is when they're thrown together in a tag team title match that night, and they just happen to win.
Lord says the Bar, of course, they started off face and heel. Literally.
Did they?
Yeah, because they were wrestling.
I guess Cesaro would have been the face in that situation.
Yeah. Hard to believe Cesaro was the face there, I know, but... Straight away, SpideyJ trying to use some of that quickness on Quayle here.
Uh-oh.
What is going on here?
What is going on here? I believe that is... Oh!
Oh my word,
Oh
steal.
my goodness. Blatantly in front of the ref, but the ref deciding not to disqualify Quayle.
Oh my word.
Oh, but a quick kick out. Wow.
Refs in LCW continuing to prove they just don't care. They're just not paid enough to deal with the rules.
Or did I pay them to make up their own rules?
Man, I wouldn't be. Someone's on the take in LCW. Let's put it like that. Holy shit!
I mean, everyone's on the payroll. It's just a question on whether you're on the extra special payroll or not.
Yeah, I suppose so. My word.
So that attack didn't seem to really phase Spidey at all.
Yeah, Spidey seemed to, you know. Lord, he did punch him in the dick. He did kind of look like.
Oh my god, big Hurricane Rana.
Spidey's legit, you know.
I mean, he is a superhero, so.
That's true. He is a superhero. Oof. Lindsay still just nudged. He did. He just sort of got out the ring.
He came out. He tried his best, and then left. Interesting reversal there. Swing and a miss by
Oh.
both of them.
Somehow Quayle managed to get up faster.
Oh,
Oh my word.
big Falcon Arrow.
That's the bad thing about this matchup. Quayle can throw Spidey around. Like a dog with a rope toy. Oh!
Another missed drop
Quayle
kick by
showing-
Spidey.
Quayle showing the quickness of the 7 feet tall monster.
Look, big guys can have agility too.
I mean, that would be some agility you got there. I like the idea that Reuby and Six could be in some kind of stable. He could join the cowboy stable. I mean, a farmer's close to a cowboy, isn't it? I
Right.
guess.
I mean, you gotta have the guy that feeds the gang. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Reuby he's a meaty man, and he's a big boy. Spidey going up.
oh, going
much
for
to
that
go?
moon stomp, but misses it. It's a big clothesline in the corner.
And
And
starts to taunt. Now is the time. Shoulder block by Quayle there. Oh. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
This is not good.
Oh.
Right to the back of the head. And Quayle takes the turnbuckle pad off.
Well, that's
He's
not
a
legal.
dirty heel. Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Kind of a Canadian destroyer there.
Nice power bomb. What a quick kick out by Quayle. Oh.
Spidey using that quickness, going back up top again.
Oh
Oh!
my God.
Oh my word.
I think that's our first This Is Awesome chant.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Wow. What a counter.
I've never seen that in the game before.
Quayle doing some taunting. Going for... Ooh.
Some kind of armbar here.
How is Spidey doing this after that code breaker?
Loyalty, guys, can we go Impact Lunar Underground and start killing people?
How do you know
we could do.
I mean, how do you know we haven't done that already? Where's
Yeah,
Ellie?
I mean, this... Ellie took a fucking bullet. Quayle taking another turnbuckle pad off. Oh my gosh.
Is the ref putting the other one back on?
I think he is, yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He did. Totally put the other one back on.
The referee's put the other one back on. Brilliant.
I just imagine the ref looking at that other turnbuckle being like, come on, I gotta put another one back on?
That SpideyJ just punched him in the dick, and he's going for the tombstone, though.
Reversed.
Oh! Oh my word, not good.
Oh no. And he's charging up for another
Oh, no.
probably rolling elbow.
I think this is it for Spidey, I'm afraid. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. What is the referee doing?
That was like a 10, at least a 10 count.
Wow. I mean, that referee tried to screw Quayle.
Great replay there.
Damnedest.
Fantastic angle on that replay.
Oh my word.
Oh, here's that missed moon stomp.
Oh, back in a second.
First rolling elbow that he hit. Yeah, these are all good highlights so far. Game finally learned its way. Oh, man, that code breaker. What a reversal.
Here is your winner, Rage. Steel Ride.
Spy looks like Quayle's little brother. Just slapped him around for 10 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, what's up next?
Our next matchup will be Loyalty versus Iron
Oh my
in
word.
a last man standing match for the Discord Championship.
Here we go. Loyalty is finally going to get the gold he deserves after he was screwed out of the title that I now have. I mean, to be fair to Iron, he has been fired up since his attire change. He's more wrestler now. He's
Yeah.
been on a bit of a roll.
He's got a whole new attitude.
He certainly has. He's got that crash helmet on. He's ready for action. He would do well to keep that helmet on during this match, to be fair.
I mean, if he did, it could just be used as a weapon. So yeah, I mean, it might be a good idea for him to keep it on.
Yeah. Loyalty, the most jacked guy in LCW, I think it's fair to say.
Alright, here we go.
He's been on the gas quite a bit.
The following contest is a last
I mean, if that's what you want to promote, then
and it's for the Internet Championship.
Man, is there two more polar opposites in LCW than Loyalty and Iron? Loyalty's possibly the coolest, or Iron definitely not the coolest. Let's put it like that.
I will say
Loyalty, your entrance is a bit obnoxious.
The only knock against Loyalty is his entrance.
Iron's got that David Flair type music.
Yeah. Like, it feels like he should be running to the ring.
Yeah.
Or like skipping down the ring while like pumping his arms.
David Flair's entrance video is the best. I love David Flair's entrance and his music. Fucking brilliant. How they could do that to Ric Flair's son. Give him the jobberest fucking jobber entrances ever. Iron is fired up. But it's not going to be enough. The man Lord is going to take this home today.
We shall see.
And I believe this is a face versus face match.
Yes.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Urban Gladiator.
The Urban Gladiator.
From Wakanda.
Introducing the champion
Wakanda
from Toledo,
forever.
Ohio, weighing in
Look at Iron. Man, he loves that title.
He is the Internet Champion, Iron.
I mean, he has to have something to hold on to since, you know, Ellie unfortunately passed away.
Look at his fucking face. He looks determined. I mean, we can't see Loyalty's face. Just as determined, if not more determined. But Iron, you know, that belt means everything to him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to make it all the more delicious when Loyalty takes it from him. I want Iron to be heartbroken at the end of this match.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well,
I mean, I understand supporting your team, but wishing harm on others is not good.
very equally sized match, I'd say, with these two. I mean, Loyalty looks like he's been hitting the gym a bit more, but...
Or not drinking enough water.
Yeah. Loyalty looks like he hasn't eaten, like, a potato in the last 5 years. Big takedown there by Loyalty. Oh!
Iron kind of looks like he ate at Olive Garden last night.
Iron looks like a wrestler. He's got a wrestler for...
Yeah.
It looks like he was, you know, at least Division 1. This is like a proper wrestling match so far.
Yeah.
Referee getting there for a little bit of a squeezy.
Squeeze.
Oh, Loyalty with a stiff kick.
Now, since this is last man standing, they can go to the outside. There's no pinfalls, no submissions, so Iron does not have the ability to make Loyalty tap out. He does just have to beat him up enough to get him to not be able to respond to a 10 count.
I mean, that's how Iron cheats to win with his finish, with his tapping people out. So he's probably screwed even more than normal.
You say cheating, I say legitimate tactic. You just don't like it because he made you tap twice.
Yeah, when he had 2 finishers that could be submissions.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't have 2 submission finishers anymore. Oh, nice drop kick by Loyalty.
Very nice to side head. Loyalty has the more offensive moves, I feel. I feel like he's got the stronger finisher for a last man standing match. He has that... Loyalty's super kick is a violent super kick. I mean, he takes a fucking run up.
You don't know what I gave Iron as a second finisher.
Well, that's true. I don't know what you gave him.
I also don't really remember what I gave Iron as a second finisher.
He's got a fucking stunner or something.
I think it's some kind of power bomb. I don't remember for sure. All right, we're up to 3.
Loyalty, get up! What are you fucking doing?
Taking the chef approach. Uh-oh.
Imagine if Loyalty doesn't get up.
Come on, Loyalty.
Loyalty, get up! Loyalty, get up!
Oh, he just wants to build the drama.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, honestly, if I were in one of these matches, I would probably just lay down for a good 9 seconds just to catch my breath a little, and then get up right away and start going again.
My anxiety levels are through the roof right now. So far, Iron's doing pretty well. Hard to deny.
I mean, he won that belt in a triple threat match.
Oh, there's Loyalty with a sling blade there.
He, unlike some champions, is actually defending his title.
Hey, I'm injured. I've got a bad elbow.
They really like doing that sit up and then kick to the back when they're getting up. I mean, Loyalty's wasting precious time here.
It really is. Loyalty should be getting on him. Oh, well, that's what's happened there.
Now this is just cocky.
Irons up. Oh, when he gets kicked in the back again for his trouble.
Oh, here we go. Signature move. Loyalty face down on the mat. I'd like to point out.
Come on, Loyalty, get up. Okay, time to get up now, Loyalty. Time to get up. Time to get up now. Oof, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I do not enjoy this match type. Oh no, Irons build up another finisher. Oh my god, this is not going well.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but Loyalty reverses out of it.
Oh god.
Detonation kick.
Come on, Loyalty.
Ooh, up at 5.
Loyalty, stop standing and looking at him.
Loyalty says that if he loses, we have to send his guy to rehab. Iron going to the top rope. Misses.
Oh,
just misses that splash.
Loyalty says not today. Loyalty again. Oh,
my goodness.
Just stay down, Iron. Stay down. Think of Ellie.
7. This match continues. Big forearm. 4.
Okay, time to get up. Up, 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 up. There we go.
Okay. Restart the count. Single little kick to the head is enough to take Loyalty down again. Loyalty says as if he loses like this, rehab, take off his mask. Oh, and it's over. It is over. Loyalty.
What the fuck?
Loyalty, what happened?
I would like to point out, Loyalty, that this is how Mike works. I said this match should be a ladder match. And then, out of nowhere, Mike tells me today he's changed it to a last man standing match. I'm not saying this was fixed and rigged, but
why were you asking for a ladder match for your boy?
there was some shenanigans going on. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I gave them a fair match. Iron couldn't win by submission, and Loyalty could still win. It's not my fault that Loyalty couldn't get up for a 10 count.
From being kicked in the head ever so slightly.
6 is coming,
God.
Lindsay. He'll be at the end of the show. Where you'll see him lose the tag titles.
Did Quayle win? I can't remember if Quayle won or not.
Quayle did win.
You did win, Quayle. Well done.
All right.
At least predictions came true.
Next matchup. Miles versus Mr. Penguin.
Is Miles all of a sudden blonde? When did this happen?
He said that he wanted to be silver and gray.
Okay.
Or white and silver, I should say, because silver and gray are essentially the same.
Fair enough. can't believe you screwed over loyalty
Things?
again.
I did not. The reason I didn't want to book it as a ladder match is because our next pay-per-view is TLC, and kind of wanted to have a ladder match there.
In a month. I see how it is, Mike. It's fine. You know, you want to keep trying to keep us down.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Maybe I will make you fight next week.
Tell you what, make me fight Iron for his chance. I'll take that fucking belt off him. I'll have both the belts.
No. I'm not gonna give you what you want.
I
mean, I pay for it, so.
From the United States of America, weighing in at 180 pounds.
Now who's on the take?
Well, I'm just saying. Miles was kind of scary, boy.
Yeah, a little.
Who was that guy they brought into face? Who was going to face the Undertaker but never did? He was like a dressed all in white. Mordecai or something.
Mordecai.
Like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was Kevin. It was Kevin Form before he was Kevin Form.
That was awful.
Yeah.
He had the the staff with him.
Yeah. And then Sean basically ripped off the whole gimmick for his feud with Undertaker.
Yeah, that was bad. All right.
When Sean had God in his corner.
One of the possible number 1 contenders coming out right now, Mr. Penguin.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas.
Gonna have a big match with Tim next week to determine who faces Jacket at TLC for the title.
Next week, Lord just comes out in like a dress shirt and trousers, just a mask on.
No mask.
No, he leaves the mask on, just a nice shirt.
He said if we send him to rehab, we need to take off his mask.
We can take the mask off.
I think as a show of solidarity, you should take your mask off too. Stop hiding your face.
So we've got 2 titles. We've got the main title, the LCW Championship, and then we've got what in wrestling you call it a mid-card belt. So a title that means less, but is still a title.
Yes, the title for the most popular person that's not good enough for the main title scene.
Yeah. If you've never watched wrestling, it doesn't make much sense, but it does if you watch wrestling.
Ooh. Miles is not giving Mr. Penguin an opportunity to get off his feet.
Miles does look very ghostly. Oh, Mr. Penguin with some agility. Yeah, plenty of wrestlers have won both.
Didn't Kurt Angle at one time have like all the championships?
Kurt Angle at one point was European and Intercontinental Champion. Then he went on and won the WWF title.
But he had them all at the same time, right? Like
No,
I think I remember images of him having like 3 belts.
Oh, that was in TNA when he had the IWGP Championship. And then Ultimate Warrior is the most famous one. He was Intercontinental Champion and WWF Champion at the same time. In Canada, Quayle, I believe he won that as well. Interestingly. In Toronto. Mr. Penguin using some of his agility again. Chef is rubbing 6 down with meatball grease right now. Hopefully they are getting ready. The only time any of us will ever root for Chef.
Meanwhile, Tim and I just having a good old-fashioned pep talk.
I mean, if Tim and Mike win the tag team titles, I'm pulling all funding for LCW. We'll just shut it down. There's just no point.
All funding, all $0 of it.
Yeah. Oh, Miles, beautiful.
So I just did a quick Wikipedia search on Kurt Angle just to see, and it does say that 98 to 2000 is his early tenure and Euro-Continental champion.
Yeah, he was Euro-Continental champion, yeah. I believe that D'Lo Brown was also Euro-Continental champion, if you look that up. Oh, just a fake one, Miles.
D'Lo Brown, the guy that has no neck attached to his head.
Yep. Lindsay, delete the channel right. Okay.
I mean, if the stream were to suddenly have technical difficulties right before that match ends, you all know what happened.
We just have to say it was a draw. That was the only option we have.
I mean, luckily though, there is a recording going on that will show the truth eventually.
Wow.
All right.
Miles has been pretty, dominant in this match so
dominant,
far.
yeah.
Well, he was. Oh.
Misses a swanton in good old Jeff Hardy fashion.
Yep. Oh,
Mr. Penguin.
Penguin with the
bionic elbow. Just
straight
looking lifeless as always.
Oof, that was a close pin count as well.
Ooh, big chop.
Big chop. Mr. Penguin throwing some hands.
Big DDT. Well, Miles going for the twist of fate.
Mr. Penguin complaining in the Discord about not having a proper title shot. Well, you had one last week.
And then Jacket screwed you.
I mean...
Not the only person here that knows how to screw people over, apparently.
Wow. Pretty sure everything I did was well within the rules. Miles using his quickness now.
Miles going for that swanton again?
I mean, I'm going to say it. If Miles beats Penguin, maybe we should be considering him for...
But that's not how this works.
Just saying.
I mean, technically, I've beaten you, so does that mean I get a title match?
No. Oof.
You're right, because what's going to happen is me and Tim are going to get the tag titles. Then Tim's going to get his belt back from you, and I'm going to take that Discord title off of Iron.
I don't think so.
Yep, and then we'll just have all the belts.
You'll have to wrestle Iron in a last man standing match. Apparently he's basically incredible at them.
Look, I would wrestle Iron in a submission match. And probably still beat him.
Now you're taking submissions off him. Yeah, sure, I would too.
He still has the submission he beat you with.
Oh, I thought for a second there, Miles tapped out.
Miles taunting.
Miles just looked very fancy.
Oof.
Oof. Right to the chest. It's okay, Loyalty. There was some shenanigans there. You know it, I know it. Mike definitely knows it.
There were no shenanigans involved. Loyalty just can't pull through when he's in the big matches.
I mean, like the time you screwed him over in his title match before.
Or the time where I beat him fair and square in a no-holds-barred match.
I mean, again, you had to have a no-holds-barred match.
That he asked for. He asked for the match, and I still beat him.
Well, I mean, you know, it still doesn't mean the fact that you couldn't beat him in a fair match. Oh. A very backwards and forwards match here.
Oh, another twist of fate.
Right. Started drinking after the screen shot.
Ooh, Mr. Penguin with another kick out at 2.
Loyalty comes back to feud with Mike because Mike screwed him over, destroyed his life. Oh my god, Mike! I mean,
see, I don't think rehab would involve him coming back to fight me. It would be him coming back to apologize for his attitude after that.
Oh, big swanton by Miles. This should be it.
And it's it.
There we go. There we go.
A minor setback for Mr. Penguin.
I don't know if there's so many entrances in the game. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think
there's a lot of entrances. Do they take it out?
I mean, they usually take out anyone that's not part of the game somehow. I mean, occasionally they add in as like the generic superstar other entrances, but I don't think there's. I think there's one ECW entrance, and I believe that is Sabu.
Well, there is the total eliminations in the game, I think.
Here is your winner.
The tag finish.
Well, I mean, the moves are a different story. The entrances are where they do the pruning.
Miles topples.
Alright, guys. Time for the main event. Chef and 6 kitchen sink versus LCW's most hated tag team, myself and Tim, accompanied by my lovely wife, Lindsay, with an E.
This is a big one.
This is a big one.
I like how 6 is the smallest person on that screen. Just about.
Only because he's so big that not all of the same proportion of body can be shown.
Just a little bit of his chest.
Huh? All right, where's Tim? Damn.
See, Tim knows he's going to lose. He didn't turn up today. He knew you were going to lose. He knows you.
I know he's with me in spirit.
He's not with you at all. He doesn't care. All he cares about is trying to keep you sweet because he knows you're screwing people over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we still haven't got a tag team entrance for 6 and...
This is their tag team entrance.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. There he is. The big man himself.
We have replaced the green gear
On the way to the ring.
with some nice
At a combined weight of
black and red gear.
636 pounds, Daddy and Big Ben Size.
Daddy. Oh my word.
Because when I was creating his character, he said, "I want a big fat guy." And here we go. Best tag team entrance. LCW.
And their opponent, accompanied by combined weight of 435 pounds, Mike, Hart, and Tim.
Let's go, Tim.
I hope that 6 just beats you both one-handed. Doesn't even need Chef.
I mean, if we had to lose, that would be the way I would want to lose, so that I can throw it in Chef's face that he didn't even do anything.
Who will start the match off? That's going to be the question. My guess is going to be 6 and Tim.
I think it is Chef, and based on the order that I put us in, it's me and Chef.
Okay.
But unless it chooses a random order, I don't know for sure. There it is. Tag Team Championship belt. What we're fighting for.
Nope. Serious ref face again.
Yep. Time to take Chef out, not even let 6 get into this man.
I mean, if I were you, that would be the goal. Not let 6 get in.
I mean, I am me, and I'm telling you that's the plan. Yes, Chef does not have a good record when it comes to the big matches.
I mean, that is true. 6 does have a very good record, though, when it comes to big matches.
This is true. Except when he lost his title.
And his record against Tim is pretty much impeccable. Looks like he's trying to go for the tag.
Chef doing some dancing.
A little wander around.
Sizing up his opponent a little. Giving me time to recover.
Oof. Point of the elbow right to the back of the head. Looks like you're trying to go for the tag now.
Oof. Out of that corner. Uh-oh.
There you go. Here comes the big one. Oh my word. The athleticism from 6 there. For such a big man. I looked like he was telling Chef to get back in the corner there.
I mean, sometimes you gotta tell Chef. Not, he gets in his head. So you gotta tell him not to mess things up. Lindsay on the outside cheering me on. Ooh, big corner. All right, Tim, come on.
I mean, Tim versus 6. We've seen this match several times.
Oof. Oh, doing some push-ups. There we go.
Oh my word! What is going
go.
on?
Oh, him with the agility to get out of the way of that big splash. And go right into that STO.
And for some reason, he's tagging Chef in. Oh.
Come on, Tim.
Oh, stiff kick there by Chef. Looks like Chef and 6 are trying to isolate Tim here. Oh. They see him as the weak link.
There we go. Tag team maneuver of just a kick. Oh, don't put me back in that.
Oh,
Give me an elbow. Sweet
big
roundhouse.
kick there.
Now flip for style.
It's been a lot slower pace so far than I thought it was going to be.
Oh. Going for a snake eyes? Yes, sir.
One of Kevin Nash's 5 moves of doom.
Good old elbow stomp.
Yeah, working the elbow, even though you don't have, I believe, anything that would be a joint manipulation. Oh, well,
Danielson
okay.
special. Believe this is what I won with last week.
I think it was, yeah.
Oh my god. Yes!
What the fuck just happened?
I beat him not even with a finisher, with a special move.
Wow, LCW is cancelled. It's over. There will be no more episodes of LCW.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
I mean, it was
What the
destiny.
fuck
It was
happened?
destiny, guys.
What happened?
Chef has very weak elbows. 6 was in the match. He had his time.
This has got to be the most anticlimactic show.
Here are your winners.
I mean, maybe for everyone else, but for me, this is pretty spectacular because we are now the Tag Team Champions.
Close it up.
Yes, look at those two. Look at them. Fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I mean, very believable if you're in my seat here.
I mean, I hope everyone enjoyed the last episode of LCW that will ever been.
All right, come on now. Come on.
Two matches with just disastrous endings.
Disastrous. I mean,
Even that. I mean, come on, that was pretty terrible way to end a match.
that match was not as climactic as I wanted it to. But the ending was exactly what it needed to be.
I just hope we've sacrificed that so that Mania is good.
I mean, something's got to be bad in the next couple weeks, and I guess if it's this, then there we go. All right, well, that concludes LCW Presents Collision, sponsored by myself and Tim winning the tag team titles. What are your thoughts, Jacket?
I mean, it's just the end.
Just the end. It's the end of
There's
everything.
there's no coming back from this. We've killed it. We've killed the show.
How have we killed the show?
We just no one's gonna want to see us again now.
I mean, we at least need to have one defense from our new LCW champion.
I mean, the good news is that Tim now is tag team champion, so he's won't be interested in my belt anymore. So we can take him out of the elimination.
He's still coming for your belt.
I don't think so.
He's already signed the contract for the steel cage match next week.
I will refuse to wrestle Tim. I will not wrestle him.
Well then, if you refuse to wrestle Tim, if he wins the #1 contender match next week, then maybe we just strip you of the title.
You try and take my title from me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can.
Oh, get the Triple Crown. Yeah, that would be interesting. Let Tim.
You know what? I will leave it up to Tim. He has made it pretty clear that he wants a rematch for the title that he didn't even get pinned to lose. So I will leave it up to him. If he wants to have his #1 contender match, he can.
I mean, loyalty. We should have seen it as a bad omen when
Demi won, because she never wins.
She never wins. We can't. We should have sacrificed her win for.
I mean, there still could be chances for loyalty to win a title. Maybe now you should just give up the LCW championship and come after me and Tim for the tag team champions.
That's not going to happen. Loyalty's got to go get himself clean and sober.
Oh, Loyalty's got to go to rehab now.
Well, after you screwed him and sent him into an alcoholic spiral.
I did no such thing.
Because he was so depressed.
I did no such thing.
But I do feel like Six now should form his stable with Chance.
So you think he should just ditch Quayle or ditch Chef?
Well, I mean, Chef cost him the match. Six would not have tapped out to that armbar. We all know that. It would never have happened.
Guess we'll never know because Chef tapped out. Oh God, Loyalty's gonna form the SES.
Yeah, so I think Six is gonna have to ditch Chef. I think the kitchen sink is
done for.
He needs to come up with a name for his new cowboy stable with Chance the Stripper and Reuby the Buff Farmer. I mean, would you want to defend your tag titles against Reuby and Six? That would not be. I mean, I wouldn't want to defend my titles against them.
I mean, I'll defend my titles against anyone that wants to challenge us.
I mean, I will defend my title against people I see fit.
You'll defend your title against whoever I tell you to.
I as long as they're worthy, then I'll.
So you're saying that Penguin and Tim are not worthy?
I mean, I'm saying Penguin's worthy. Potentially. I mean, Penguin went down pretty easy. I mean, they both did. I jobbed them both out so fast.
I mean, you attacked Tim after he basically put Penguin away with that pedigree. So you just let Tim do all the work for you.
Penguin was doing pretty well in that match, though. It wasn't looking good for Tim in that match. Let's be honest. We all saw it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Well, that's it for this week. Trying to think of anything. We got the giveaway going. Free copy of Days Gone on PS4. That's what, April 24th is the giveaway.
Yeah, it's quite a way off yet, about 3 weeks.
You just gotta be a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon, and you'll be entered in either once or twice, depending on how dedicated you are. If you subscribe to both, you get 2 entries. Otherwise, it's just 1. And we will. You got to link up your account to the Discord. You got to go over and join that. There is a new official website in the works that will include some LCW content in there. So we will obviously update you guys when we know more about that. And I think that's about it. So I'm Mike Jacket. Good having you with me as always, even though you say I constantly screw people when I don't. Any last words?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Everyone, have a great day.